Okay, so let's go ahead and add the waypoints. As you know, we have created the gangster waypoint main origin right here. So if we click on this waypoint editor tool, let's drag and drop this origin in there, and now we can create the waypoints. But first of all, let me turn on the gizmos so that we can see the waypoints being created. Okay, so let's create the first one. As you can see, it is created. If we check it out, as you can see, it is inside the ground. So we need to delete that, and let's move this object outside of the ground a little bit more. Okay, now it is outside of the ground. Let's create it again. Create waypoint. Now as you can see, it is on the ground. Now what we will do, we will simply first of all rotate it to this side. Let me check the inspector. Let's make it on the y-axis as 90. Okay, then get back to the waypoint editor tool, and let's create the waypoints now. Okay, let's create waypoint one by one. So as you can see, we have created the waypoints around this whole mention. Okay, you can create more waypoints if you want, but I will just create these ones. Okay, and now we have this waypoint right here. So I will now join them together. If we click on inspector now, as you can see, this waypoint 21 doesn't have the next waypoint, so we will just simply drag and drop this waypoint 0 in there. Okay, and then if we click on waypoint 0, let's drag and drop the waypoint 21 in the previous waypoint of the 0, and now as you can see, they are connected with each other. Okay, so in this way you can add your own waypoints around the whole mention, as you can see. Okay, now if we click on this waypoint 0, okay, and let's just click on gangster 1, let's move him right there. Okay, and to this gangster 1, the current waypoint for this gangster 1 will be this waypoint 0. That is it. Now if we save the game, okay, and let's play the game, and let's see if the gangster is moving in the waypoints or not. Okay, so as you can see, the gangster is moving in the waypoints. If we click on the gangster one, as you can see, the waypoint is being changed to this waypoint 1. Now it is waypoint 2. Okay, so he is walking inside the waypoint. He doesn't have any animation, so that's why he is moving like that. Now let's check the other function of the gangster AI. For example, the player invasion radius and shooting radius. And also let's check out if the gangster shoots the player or not. So if we click on, first of all, on the gangster, okay, you will notice these two things. When we get in the vision, it will be then just get ticked, as you can see, and now we are in the shooting radius and the gangster is shooting us. Okay, now if we check the present health of the player, as you can see, it is not decreasing, and also it doesn't show the blood effect on the player. And let me tell you why this is happening. This is due to the gangster 1 shooting area, because if we double click on the shooting 1 area of the gangster 1, okay, it is right here inside there. We just need to move it up there, okay, just as we did for the policeman. Move it right here, and then let's move it outside the body of the gangster. That will be it. Now if we play it again, okay, let's click on maximize, and now let's go ahead in there. Now as you can see, the gangster changes the direction. He is now moving in the other direction. Okay, this is due to our AI. Now as you can see, the gangster is shooting us really fastly, and that is due to the gangster time between shoot. Make sure that the time between shoot of the gangster is 1. Okay, and when that is set to 1, now you will notice that the gangster will shoot every 1 second. Let's click on maximize. Now let's walk closer to the gangster again. As you can see, here he is, and now as you can see, the gangster is shooting us. Okay, and if he's shooting us, you can notice the player health is decreasing right here. Okay, for now we can't damage the gangster, but don't worry about that, we will damage the gangster. But for now, as you can see, the gangster can damage us, and if we get outside of the range of the gangster, he will start walking to the waypoints. Okay, let's walk away from the gangster, and now I hope that we are outside of his vision radius. Let me minimize it, change into scene view. Okay, here it is. This is the gangster now. Okay, I don't know why it is showing this error. Let me click on it. There is some issue with our waypoint 56. This is due to this. Okay, it doesn't need the previous waypoint, we can just simply ignore that. Okay, if we turn off the gizmos, then it will not show this error. But now you notice that the gangster can shoot us and the gangster can get back to the waypoints. Okay, and let me check it out to you guys again so that you don't have then any issues with it. Okay, so as you can see, he is moving in the waypoints. Now let's get closer to him. As you can see, now he can shoot us. If we now walk away from the gangster, you will notice now that he is now moving in the waypoints again. Okay, as you can see. But now let's just get closer to the gangster, and now as you can see, he is shooting us again. So now our gangster AI is working perfectly fine, and now in the next video we will add animation to our gangster AI. So with this done, let's just end this video right here.